Yo, what's up YouTube? Today we're gonna go ahead and touch up on form and range of motion. The reason why we're doing this video is because I do see a lot of people in the gym, especially people that are barely starting out, that usually don't target their muscle groups correctly or use the right range of motion. I'll even see some pretty big guys sometimes still not use the proper range of motion or form. Even though you still may get big, you might not get the development desired towards that certain muscle group you're trying to target. So you want to make sure every time you hit the gym that you target the correct muscle group you're trying to aim for. So this video is just going to touch up on a few popular workouts I usually see people hit often, that I always catch that they could use better form and get better development if they knew how to hit it properly. So I'm gonna have my boy Sam, you guys are gonna meet later, and he's gonna be helping me show you guys, demonstrate the proper range of motion and form. So with that being said, you guys, let's go do it. All right, check this out. This is a workout that a lot of people usually do wrong. They don't use full range of motion. You can still get results, but you'll get way better results if you use full range of motion. As barbell curls, as far as barbell curls go, this is one of them. You want to demonstrate for us, Sam? Yeah. Now, as you see, a lot of people show them the way that most people do it. They'll go up, but they won't extend fully down, so they don't get that full range of motion. Now, go ahead and hit a few reps all the way down. You get that full. Now, as he's going down, you get full range of motion. You get better blood flow into the muscle and better development. Now, if you can't lift it because it's too heavy, then you need to lower the weight. But the best way to do is you want to extend fully down when you're going down and contract as you're going up. It's all controlled movement, and his back is not swinging at all. So this is the proper way to hit barbell curls. One that people usually always perform wrong is barbell curls. Either they'll swing as they're going up, or they won't fully go all the way down and get that full range of motion. So I'm gonna have Sam here demonstrate for us again how you perform dumbbell curls. All right. As you can see, it's all controlled movement. He's going all the way down, getting that full range of motion, and then all the way back up. That's the proper way to do it. If you can't do it, you gotta lower the weight. You want to target and isolate that muscle group exactly. When you start going too heavy, you start hitting other muscle groups. Okay, another exercise a lot of people usually don't target correctly is tricep extensions. I'm gonna have Sam demonstrate, but before, so elbows are stationary, and you flare out all the way. That way you get the full squeeze on the outer side of your tricep. And that's the proper way to hit tricep extensions. As you can see, he's getting the maximum pump on the outer side of the tricep, develops better development, better full range of motion, therefore you get better results. It looks more developed, and it's just more aesthetic. The next exercise I always see people doing wrong is lat pulldowns. You'll have the typical, New Year's resolutionist, or just someone that doesn't, starting to work out, trying to get into the gym. They'll go ahead and do something like this. You got the guys that work out with the ego. They lift a lot of weight, but then they're swinging back. That's not the proper way. Another thing that a lot of people do wrong is they'll bring it some mediocre way, kind of all the way down, but not all the way, and halfway up. That's also incorrect. Another one I see is they'll bring it up, and then they'll bring it all the way down here. That's also incorrect. When you're doing lat pulldowns, your back should be straight, stationary. The only thing that should be moving is your lats as you pull down. And you want to make sure it comes straight down, boom, right here, all the way up, and then down, boom. Proper form, and you're isolating the lats, only the lats. Now, if you can't perform it right, you need to drop the weight. We're not lifting a lot of weight, but we're doing it properly so you guys can learn how to perform the exercises correctly. So again, if you could go heavier, that's cool. But if you start to lose your form, if you start to lose range of motion, you need to lower the weight, because then you're targeting other muscle groups and you're not gonna target and develop the muscle group you desire. Okay. Brings me to the next exercise I see people doing wrong all the time. Back rows, or cable rows, whatever you wanna call it. What a lot of people will do is they won't bring it all the way to their chest. They'll do the half range of motion. Another thing too, they don't fully extend forward. At the same time, keeping your back stationary and straight, you want to extend all the way forward and bring straight to your chest and get that full contraction without moving or swinging your back. I'll have Josh demonstrate. See, he's bringing it all the way up to his body. And his back at the same time is stationary. So he's getting that full squeeze and contraction in the back. That's how you hit the cable back row. You see that it's a popular workout. I'm only going through popular workouts right now, especially for beginners. Is bench press. And I know you've probably seen this in other videos. I'm gonna throw it in there because I still see people doing it wrong up to this day. A lot of people, when it comes to the bench press, they work out with their ego and they're not hitting their chest, they're hitting their shoulders and lats because they're lifting too heavy and they lose form and they're not even using proper range of motion. All right, so I'm gonna have Sam demonstrate real quick. Same time, you wanna arch your back and squeeze your shoulder plates in. And you wanna make sure that your elbows are tucked in, not flared out. As he presses, as you can see, his elbows are in proper motion. His forearms are shoulder width apart, or they're going down parallel with the bar. And he's targeting his chest. Now, you want to make sure you have this proper range of motion and form, because this is what's going to help you target your chest. If you lose this form, if you lose a range of motion, you're starting to target other body parts. Sometimes you need to lower the weight to target your chest better. Last but not least is leg press. I always see people stack a lot of weight on this. They got it all the way out here. They'll even add plates on top, and they're only doing about 3 or 5 inches range of motion. They're not getting a full range of motion, and they're not getting full development. So the proper way to hit the leg press, I'm gonna have Sam demonstrate for us. You got to bring it all the way down. You press all the way down until you almost hit the stoppers. So go ahead, Sam, demonstrate for us. As you can see, he's getting a full range of motion all the way down and pressing all the way up. That's how you get better development on your quads. This is how you use the leg press. If you can do this with the whole thing stacked up with 45 plates, and you have to lower the weight. But this is how you do it correctly. Again, this is a demonstration. We're not pressing for real here. This is only for you guys to see how the proper range of motion on this machine is.